guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. Hi Annabelle, hi Megan, hi Valak back there. What's going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how I've been feeling lately. That's right, strap on your strap-ons because we're about to have a therapy session. See, it's funny because I'm goofing around already, but when I thought about doing this video, I was actually like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have like a serious actual talk about this, and I thought about it this morning because it's in the morning when it usually hits me the most, and I'm talking about like anxiety, but to like a level of anxiety where it's like really overwhelming, and it usually happens in the morning time when I wake up. I've always been like that. Like, I've always had anxiety. I've always been a very anxious person, but it seems to get me more in the morning for some reason. It's like it happened yesterday, it happened today, and it's like when I wake up, I almost wake up in a panic. I have told you guys this before. It's like I wake up and I'm like and I'm like reaching for my vape. I'm trying whatever I can to calm down, and nothing helps for a while. Some days is worse than others. Today was one of those days. I woke up and it was almost like a, how do I describe it? It's like you feel literal like vibration, like electrical currents running through your chest and your legs, and it's like your heart's beating like crazy, your breathing's pretty heavy, and you're shaky. Like, as soon as I wake up, I'm literally shaking, and I'm like, what the fuck? This isn't normal. Why am I shaking? And I just have this overwhelming feeling of dread and doom, and it's like I just automatically, my brain goes into like survival mode. It's like I'm panicking because something is wrong. Something is not right. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's like I'm so worried. I feel like I'm in some kind of trouble. And in that moment when it's like that, it's like everything around me just feels gray. Everything feels dark. Literally, like, the saturation of what I can actually see visibly reduces by like 75%. Like, everything's gray, but I never know what the problem is. Like, I could go to bed perfectly fine the night before, and then I wake up and I just automatically, my brain is in like fight or flight. It's like something's wrong. I'm in trouble. I'm worried. I don't know what I'm worried about, but something's wrong and I need to worry about it. It's really draining. Like, especially today. It was just so, I don't know how else to describe it besides overwhelming. It gets you to a point where you literally want to cry, and you're like, I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I feel this way. I actually had a pretty good night last night. Like, I watched something, I thought it was funny, I went to bed in a good mood, but then I wake up in the morning and it's like exactly the same thing that happened on Tuesday too. And then it kind of affects my mood for pretty much the rest of the day, but I do tend to cheer up a little bit when I've seen other people, and like, you can laugh and joke and, you know, talk about things. It does kind of ease it then, kind of dies off a little over time. Usually it takes about a couple hours before it like fully subsides. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I literally hate going to bed for that reason. Like, I know that's what's going to happen in the morning. Like I said, it doesn't always happen, but usually I am a very anxious person anyway, especially when I wake up. It's always in the morning when I wake up. It feels almost like I've missed something, or I missed out on something, or I'm like that feeling. Have you guys ever been late for something, like school? Like, you wake up and you're late for school and you look at the clock and it's like 10:30 and you're like, shit. And you get that like panicky feeling. Because in that moment though, you know what's wrong, you know something's wrong because you've slept in, but it's like, I'm doing that, but I don't know what's wrong. Such a really weird thing, and like, talking about it doesn't seem as like, when I thought about doing this video, it was this morning, I thought, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a video about this, and I'm gonna like actually talk about it and how it feels. It makes me feel less alone when I see other people comment saying they have similar experiences, and so I thought I'll do a video on this. But then when I'm making the video and I'm actually saying it, it doesn't sound like that bad. And I get that. Like, I hear what I'm saying to you guys. It doesn't sound bad at all. It just, if anything, it sounds a little funny. Like, oh, you're panicking and waking up for no reason. Like a jump scare almost. But when you're actually experiencing it, it's miserable. Like, it's fucking horrible. And it does, like, change the way you see things for a while. Like, sometimes, on some occasions, even the whole day. Like, you just can't seem to snap out of it, and you're just seeing negative all day long. Like, you just feel so shit. Everybody hates me, nobody likes me, everything's wrong, my life's going to shit, I'm never gonna fulfill my dreams, I'm never gonna be happy, that kind of thing. It's like you're replaying all these things in your head. It's like I'm my own biggest bully. I'm literally bullying myself. I put myself down to a level where I feel like sometimes it's not even worth getting back up. Like, I just don't want to get up and carry on. You know what I mean? It's like, I just want to give up. It's almost like I can hear myself saying, you're never going to amount to anything. You're never going to succeed. You're never going to be with that person. You're never going to have this. You're never going to have that life. You're never going to have this and that. And it's like I'm telling myself that. Not audibly, like I can't hear it in my head or anything like that. But my brain is constantly thinking that. And so sometimes, yeah, it burns me out. I don't know. Do you guys ever have that? Like, do you ever feel like that? I'm just curious. Let me know in the comment section. That's pretty much all I wanted to say for this video. Yeah, I guess it's just like, I follow a few TikTok pages which talk about like anxiety and how to overcome it. And I did watch one TikTok where the guy was like, I'm drinking a Coca-Cola right now and it's going to give me heart palpitations. It's going to make me more anxious because I have anxiety anyway. I know it's not going to feel good afterwards. But, you know, anxiety is okay. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel panicky and afraid and scared and whatever. And, you know, I'm not going to stop living my life because of the anxiety. So if I want to drink this Coca-Cola, even though I know it's going to make the anxiety worse and it's going to make the heart palpitations and stuff like that, then I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I'm not letting the anxiety stop me from treating myself. Because it could be like that with anything. You know, you're about to do something like go on a plane, fly to somewhere. You're about to go on a road trip. You're about to go to even a party, which I actually have coming up. And it's like, I'm just overwhelmed with anxiety just even thinking about it. But the guy in the video was saying, like, just don't stop living your life and doing things that you enjoy and having things that you enjoy. Because the anxiety inside you is making you uncomfortable. That one kind of resonated with me quite a bit. I did add that one to my liked videos. As I was watching it, I was literally in the middle of like a panic attack, so it did help. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about it a little bit. That's pretty much it. Don't really know what else to say, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and chase your dreams.